Hello, my name is Kurt, and today I will be talking about Piscean women. Now, this is going to be just a video of pretty much me pondering the Piscean woman because I have always been very fascinated, very interested in Piscean women, and I always wanted to have a relationship with one. But I could never seem to kind of figure them out. They are very mysterious women. Like, they're not lying. When all the astrology information, it says, oh yeah, these women are very mysterious, blah, blah, blah. I thought, okay, maybe they're exaggerating. They can't be that mysterious, Like, I'm a really good kind of philosopher and thinker. I could figure them out, man. This is easy, right? Wrong. Every Piscean girl that I ever talked to, that I ever had a crush on, kind of acts sort of the same way. I don't know if it's... I understand that they're shy, but their signals are very confusing. I do not know whether they, are afraid of me, or they don't like me, or they find me annoying, or whatever, because it's like, first, they show interest. This is what every Pisces girl I ever talked to. I haven't talked to many, but it always seems to follow the same pattern, right? Talk to them, and then, like, in the beginning, they talk a lot, right? We share, we connect, everything's good. And then all of a sudden, they just disappear. They don't talk to me. They don't say anything. Like, they kind of ignore me. It's so strange. It was the same thing in real life. When I had a crush on that Piscean girl in high school, like we would talk in the beginning, and then, like, after a while, she started kind of running away from me, I would, like, meet her every day at her locker, and then one day I would go there and she wouldn't be there, and then I would try again, she wouldn't be there. Like, they kind of run away. I don't know, it's very strange. And I like a good mystery, I like mysterious women, I really do. But I can't figure out a Pisces girl for the life of me. I try every single way, and I just can't figure it out. It's so confusing. Like, I don't know, it's just the strangest thing ever. Like, I understand they fluctuate in moods and all that stuff too. Like I said, like, I honestly thought there wouldn't be a mystery that I wouldn't be able to solve, but Pisces girls are a great mystery. Because, like I said, this never happened to me before. Like, with other signs, like Virgo is very upfront. Um, Aries is very upfront. Like, Virgo will ask like a million questions to get to know you and all this stuff, and they'll analyze the shit out of you behind the lines and figure out if you're an ideal mate and all this stuff. Aries are the ones that make the approach first. Every Aries girl that I ever knew, or even Leo, they come up to me first. They're like, hey, what's up, what's your name, blah, blah, blah. Pisces girls, I understand they're, like, kind of withdrawn and shy. And I understand Scorpio women and all water sign females are kind of that way. But, like, Scorpio is kind of different, I think, because I can understand Scorpio because I have Venus in Scorpio. And also, as a Taurus ascendant, I have my house of marriage in Scorpio, so I really kind of understand that vibe. So me and Scorpio women, like, seem to connect, like, very quickly, and we kind of feel relaxed when we talk to each other, It's like, I notice that Scorpio women don't talk to a lot of people, they keep to themselves, but, like, if they like you or if they like me, whatever, they talk to me, and I talk back, and it's all good. And they're kind of fixated on me only, Pisces women are very, very mysterious. Like I said, I can't figure it out. And everything's going good. I'm talking, we're sharing all these ideas, we're like freaking having a great conversation, and all of a sudden, boom, gone. I write her letters, I write her poetry. Well, this specific girl, like, I wrote her songs, no, I did all this stuff, and maybe that kind of scares them away, or maybe she's just super shy. I don't know. I'm talking about one specific Pisces girl in particular right now, but I've noticed the same thing with all of them. Like I said, like, maybe I come on too strong, I don't know. You know, maybe they find it flattering that I write them one song, but then if I write them, 20 songs and send it to them, like they'll be like kind of freaked out because it's too much emotion. I don't know. They're supposed to be very emotional women, but I don't know. They seem to. I think it's when they kind of feel you out and they kind of like you, they kind of withdraw. They retreat. You know. And it's very strange. Because me as a person, it's like, hey, if I like somebody and they show they like me back, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pursuing them. You know what I mean? Whereas a Pisces girl's like, oh, he likes me, so I'm gonna like hide, like under my bed and daydream about him for like weeks on end and stuff. But I won't talk to him because I don't want to screw something up or I'm too shy or whatever. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I might need some help on this because, like I said, I'm very into the Pisces women, and I've tried. Over the years, like I said, I didn't interact with a lot of Pisces girls, but I interacted with enough of them to know how they kind of roll, and it's the same thing all the time. Great conversation in the beginning, and all of a sudden they just don't talk to you. They run away and they hide. And to me, this is like I feel like I fucked something up because if somebody doesn't talk to you, if they ignore you, if they kind of, you know I don't know, just kind of hide. Like, to me, like, I feel that, like, okay, I'm not gonna bother them because, maybe they think I'm creepy or who the fuck knows. But like I said, I understand that I need to give them time to kind of open up and to kind of express themselves and all this stuff, but it's just very confusing signals. Like, this is what drives me nuts. And a lot of people will say, oh yeah, man, just move on, move on. If it's that tough, just move on. No, I'm not moving on. Are you crazy? That makes me chase even harder because I want to figure out that mystery. I want to be the person that figures out that mystery. That's just how I roll. I can't just leave it there. Like the direct women, whatever, I figure them out really quick, whatever, okay, it's easy, right? Pisces girl, she's like, talks to me and then she retreats. Oh man, like what the hell? I chase longer, I'm like, let me see, let me try to figure this out, whatever, but I don't know, it's just a funny observation I had. If anybody could chime in and then kind of tell me, is this the way that Pisces girls kind of act when they like somebody? Because, like, I'm into Pisces chicks, and like I said, I want to develop something further, I want to have a real relationship with a Pisces girl, but I can't do it if they keep running away. I'll wait. I don't care. I'll wait. I have all the time in the world. This is what some Pisces women don't understand. They're like, oh, if I run away, and if I don't talk to him, whatever, like he'll eventually give up. I'm a stubborn son of a bitch. I never give up. If I fixate on a partner, if I like everything about you, if you are like something that resonates truly within me, you must understand that I cannot find women that have things in common with me very often. Like, in today's society, it is very hard to find a girl that's kind of like emotional and like kind of reserved and artistic and like into spirituality and all this stuff, because like I said, every girl I meet nowadays, it's like the regular girls I meet that want to have a relationship with me are just regular. Like, they're curious about the whole spiritual thing, and this is kind of maybe what draws them in, but they don't understand it. They think it's just a game, they think it's just, oh, he wears black and he does all these things, so, it's just for fun, right? It's just to look badass, it's just to look hardcore. No, like, this is who I am. Like, I truly do these things and I see them work, and I've experienced so many things in my life that this is kind of who I am. This is what I pursue. This is not just the facade I put up to attract women. It's the same thing with guitars. It's like, I don't play, like, there's a lot of people that take up guitar playing to pick up girls. Like, so many. I've seen it multiple times. And this kind of pisses me off because, like, a guitar to me is like a friend. It's like a confidant, When I'm depressed or when I have, like, when I'm just feeling super shitty and nothing's really kind of making me happy, I pick up my guitar, I start playing, and I'm completely like healed, you know. The guitar to me is a passion. Guitar to me is my life. I don't care whether it brings me women or not. I really could care less. You know, I will pursue it regardless. You know, I do not like facades. It does attract women, you know, but I really don't give a shit about that. I really don't, because it's something I do from the deepest essence of myself. You know, and it's the same thing. You know, I practice. You know, I read about occult stuff, and I practice occultism and all this stuff because it is kind of what I'm drawn to. It's not a facade. You know, I see a lot of people, they get kind of inverted pentagrams and they don't know anything. They put them on and then they think they're badass. It's kind of a fashion statement. You know what I mean? But what they don't understand is that the symbol has power. And that power that is projected upon you while people observe that symbol upon your neck actually causes changes. You know, see, this is what a lot of people don't understand. They buy a pentagram. A pentagram's not really harmful, but I mean, it still kind of changes the vibrational frequency. Like, it kind of makes you like a witch or you know, a magical practitioner. So you could be a normal person. You just pick it up for style, like an inverted pentagram, and sooner or later, like, changes will start to happen. You know, you're like I don't want to get into that. Like it's just a very interesting thing that I see people doing. You know, for various reasons. Like a girl could put on, you know, a pentagram because a guy likes occultism, and then, you know, she starts experiencing spiritual stuff, and she doesn't know what it's about, or she doesn't realize what the hell's going on, and that kind of, like, it's a mind fuck. It projects regular people into a world they don't understand. And this could cause problems because you find out that everything's kind of energy, and then that all these things function on a deeper, complex level. And you're not prepared for it. Anyway, I'm rambling too much about just random stuff, but like I'm saying, like, see, Pisces women are into this stuff. Like, they understand this emotionally and deeply. It's not a logical understanding. It's not a facade. Like, for example, a Virgo may kind of study and research. Okay, whatever. They might research and try to understand these things, but a Pisces woman feels these things. They know. They always knew this. They just don't want to acknowledge this. And this is what kind of makes them retreat, because they're not like everybody else. It's the same thing with Scorpio. It's like, if you have this dark, brooding, like, intensity inside yourself, and everybody's just jolly dandy, just whatever, into mundane relationships, and you see that you can't do that. Like a Scorpio person can't do that. Like me with Venus and Scorpio, I can't. Like, no matter how hard I try, it just won't work. You know, I need to have a deep soul, like, bonding thing. And, you know, if the chick's not into that, then I don't care. You know, I'll move on. Like, I won't even bother with a relationship. I don't care if she's like the perfect girl, you know. Like, she could be like super rich, super intelligent, super everything, you know, like super attractive, all this stuff. But if she's kind of not into the whole soul bonding thing, and not into, like, kind of like spirituality and surrendering and all this metaphysical stuff, then I won't care. You know, it just won't work. Because then it would be fake, you know. So I understand this intensity, but I just don't understand the confusing way of Piscean women. I understand their nature of retreating, but I don't know. It's maybe they take time to warm up, but like I said, I don't know what it is. I need help. I don't know whether I'm coming on too strong, or if I just need to give them time or whatever, because I fucked up with so many Pisces girls already that I don't want to repeat the same mistakes I made, you know? Like, that one Pisces girl I had a crush on in high school, like, I was romantic and I did all this shit, but she kind of wasn't into me, and then she did the same thing, like, just didn't talk to me or whatever, and then just shit fell apart. I think if I kept pursuing, I kept trying to talk to her, like things would work out. But me, it's like eventually, like I kind of get the hint that like, hey, you know, maybe I'm creeping them out, maybe they don't like me, maybe whatever, and then I just sink into this deep ass depression, and I'm like, why the fuck did I even bother to begin with, you know? And then I start eating cookies and, you know, like saying fuck everything, and and it's like I could be by myself, man. Fuck it, it's too complicated. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Take it easy, guys. Give me advice. Give me hints or anything. Like, is this the way that Piscean women really like kind of act every time? Like, how do I know if they're actually into me? And most of the time, like the Pisces girls that I talk to are far away distances, so I don't see them face to face. So if I saw them face to face, obviously I would know if they're attracted to me. But see, this whole distance thing, I don't know, you know, because I don't see them in person. I can't check their body language. I can't do all this stuff, you know, so I don't know. So tell me, how are Pisces girls in kind of long distance relationships or in messages? Like, you know, is the whole ignoring thing, you know, normal? Does that mean that they like you? And how long will that last? You know, like months, freaking years, like I don't know. You know, so if you're a Pisces girl, or if you dated a Pisces chick, or you're knowledgeable about such things, please comment, tell me, because like I said, I will not rest until I have a Pisces girlfriend or a Scorpio girlfriend, or water sign females, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But the one that I enjoy most is Pisces, because it's such a confusing mystery. But Scorpio and Pisces, they're kind of tied. They're my favorite. Cancer is great too. All other signs, you know, like I understand them, I dig them, you know, like I could get along with them, I could talk to them, but I need emotion. I can't develop anything more. Like, see, a Virgo will analyze all this shit, but unless they have like some kind of strong placement, unfortunately, my Virgo girlfriend that I had did not have kind of intense placements. Like, you know, her Venus was in Libra, my Venus was in Scorpio. You know, like it just didn't click. Like, she would constantly fucking analyze me and all this shit. Every time I did something wrong, oh my god, don't even get me started on that. Like, it would be fucking just an hour of like, oh, you did this wrong. You tied your shoes wrong. See, this is not how you do it. You're supposed to tie your shoes like this. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. You know, I tied my shoes the way I tied them my whole entire fucking life, and then you come out of nowhere and you're trying to tell me how to tie my fucking shoes? No, that just doesn't work. I took the fucking shoes and I just threw them. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go barefoot. You know, that way you won't have to fucking worry about how my shoes are tied. I'll walk barefoot. I don't care. You know? So it's very it's very complex, you know, because like it's arguments about stupid shit. I just need a chick that's laid back and just like whatever, emotional. Like, it's like, accept me for who the hell I am. If I tie my shoes like a fucking idiot, let it be, you know. Find it cute, you know. Don't try to fucking correct me, because nobody's perfect. And the thing with Virgo is, like, they're the most freaking like chaotic people I know. Like, they try to fix everybody else, but they're so fucked up themselves, you know. They're telling me to tie my shoes this way, but they don't understand that the way they're telling me to tie my shoes is completely screwed up. You know, it's completely idiotic. It would take me an hour to tie one fucking shoe. You get me? Like, what the fuck? So, like, I guess they do this whole inadequacy thing, and then they project it on everybody else, you know. Shit. They're like, yeah, you know, they're good people, you know, don't get me wrong. Like I love Virgos. Like, seriously, they are very cool, chilled, like I like them, you know, because they give me kind of a challenge.